Said I ain't got no friends on my blood to me. Spill it in your ear, that's funny. Hey, now my
The Pelicans come into a Western Conference contest in this game. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. You look at Dallas. It's a disappointing segment of the season for this team, no doubt about it, as the losing streak has continued, guys, to grow.
Yeah, and they've just looked sort of lost out there lately. You know, they're not playing with a whole lot of purpose or drive, and you just can't wait for good things to happen. You've got to make them happen.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Pass to Jones. Here's McCollum. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Williamson, the screen. Sweet move. And Jones pulls it down. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. On the wing, Irving. Right side, Jones. And the wide open shot from Green. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Ingram is listed at 6'8", but that wingspan is north of 7 feet. That allows him to get extra reach on his drive.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Now here's Williamson. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are a few that are in his class in that regard.
Yeah, and quick and shifty there off the bounce. Fluid with that shot motion as well. Williamson continues to impress. I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Now here's Williamson. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Following the score by Dallas.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Pass to Lively. And stolen by Williamson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And the dunk by Williamson.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
The shot's good from Irving.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And finished off by Doncic.
Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. So it's both teams making substitutions here. .104 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Robinson Earl. And here's Hawkins. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. 5 to shoot. 14 feet away. The Mavericks pull it in.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
He hits both from the stripe. What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
On the wing, Doncic. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Now, Alvarado. Scoreless thus far. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Mavericks leading by 6. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body and angles. Sometimes as a coach, you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. And so here is Dallas. Jonas Valanciunas unable to get his shot to go.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
Hey, hit the follow button. Subscribe.
McCollum with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Offensive rebound. Here's Valanciunas.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the
Hit
play
the like
alive.
button. Put 100 on there. Let me see who you is, bro.
Doncic with it. Last time, 45 points for him. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Subscribe.
And great, when we get to the playoffs, how important are adjustments over the course of a series?
That's what it's all about. I mean, that chess match and the ability to find a plan B. And Kevin, over a 7-game series, you've got to be able to adjust and adapt.
Now Jones following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. Good on the triple. McCollum's got 5.
moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Mavericks leading by 3. Pass to Lively. Here's Washington. And he overshot that one, missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Ingram. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, you cannot. You can. Slam shot. Yup, gotta win on that fuck nigga. Y'all seen I was gonna come back on that nigga, man. That nigga ass. That nigga got scared. That nigga quit. Watching this shit after the stream. Hit the subscribe button. Finna end this. Hey,